Okay, we are live. I am doing a surprise live stream before the big finale of The Handmaid's Tale. We can talk anything Handmaid's Tale. Spoilers now are allowed because in my other live streams, everyone's asking me Handmaid's Tale questions. Those are just my basic live streams that are talking about everything news-wise. So this is me talking live about Handmaid's Tale. We're all spoilers here. This is for the big finale. We're all excited. So you can ask me any questions live about the show. Philip, you say first, but you're actually second. Kareem, I think I'm saying it right, beat you. The high. But second's cool too. I like it, Philip. How you doing? Hey, Francine. Hello, Kevin. Esther's going to poison Aunt Ruth and Elizabeth. Oh, baby. That's a good prediction, honestly. And yeah, if there's anyone who's going to poison someone, it's Esther. I mean, Esther is a scary young lady. Hi from the UK, Amy V. Hello, how is it? What time is it over there? Where's the bonnet? Art, you better wait, okay? I got another review coming. Hang on, okay? I sweat in that thing. Shit, okay. Terry Matthews, hi. Jessica, I think June is going back to Gilead. Me too. Miss T, hello. Where's Mr. T? See, Philip, you lose. That's what Art's saying. Rhoda, hey, from London. A lot of London people. How you doing? Hey, so excited for the final. Yes, me too, Cassandra. Samantha Price, hello there. Big fan of your views. Why, thank you. So sad the season is so short. I know, and it's like, I'm really upset about it. It's already ending. Only 10 episodes this season compared to the usual 12 or 13. It went by so quick. And, because they released those first 3, that first week, it really is like 7 episodes. So it goes so fast. And what's crazy about that is that, Hulu doesn't have another big hit. They need another big hit because guess what? Everyone's going to watch Handmaid's Tale and then they cancel the service. So it's like, they've taken too long to get a spinoff going for Handmaids. I know the COVID stuff slowed everything down, but yeah, people just sign up for Handmaids and leave. At least they do week to week, though, because if they did it a binge, people would leave in a month. But it's blown me away that Amazon Prime with The Boys, right, and Hulu with Handmaid's Tale as their big hits. But both these big streaming services can't get any other big mega hits. Correct me, though. I know Invincible now is supposed to be a big hit on Prime, so I'll give them that. But then around that HBO and Netflix whip out, it's like, come on now. Amy V, slightly disappointed with the season. Doesn't seem to compare with the first 3. It's interesting you say that. I'm disappointed in some ways, but I do like it better than 2 and 3, but nowhere near 1. I'll give you that. Okay, Sloan. I think Serena will get deported and become a handmaid. I can already picture her giving birth in a red dress with her friend Naomi behind her. Whoa. If that does happen with the handmaid thing with Serena, that's not coming for a while. It can't be. They can't. They got to save it. It's like that thing hanging over one's head that like would have to be towards the end of the show as a whole. I really want to know who Nick married and why he hid it from June. So yeah, a lot of commenters fearing that he might have married, Hannah even, they were saying, which is like scary, but like somebody like, because he's a commander, right? So yeah, I feel like they're missing out on such interesting stuff they can do with Nick's story. Even like, his own show, honestly, about what the hell goes on over there. Like, what has he been doing? When do you think next season will be? I don't think they even started filming season 5 yet, which is surprising. So Handmaid's Tale's like Better Call Saul, it takes forever to come back. Even before COVID, like with other seasons, it takes a little long. And that's fine because they take their time with it, which is good. But I don't think it'll be back. Not next year. I would say early 2023. No, that's crazy. I'm sorry. End of next year. I changed my mind. TV is going downhill, question mark? Are you asking me or are you asking yourself that? Will they do a time jump for next season? I thought they would and that would be smart, but they're definitely not. I think they're just saving that for a Testament show. And because season 5 was already approved for Handmaid's Tale, I think that they're just going to keep going with the June story. But I'm worried about that. Hope they go to sequel. I wish they would too. They're not gonna. Because I feel like the story's kind of running out. The June story's running its course here a bit. Do you think we'll find out who's the father of Serena's baby this season? No. Hell no. They're going to want to save some stuff. They need anything to get saved. Okay, Philip, I got you here. I just feel the show's being drawn out because they don't have any other hits, man. This is it. Like, how much more can shoot? See, they move so quick to comments. But I know what you're saying, Philip. Like, yeah, exactly. Like I was saying, they don't have any other hits, so it's like they're gonna. I thought this thought in my head today, and I've thought it before, but Handmaid's Tale is gonna never leave. Like, Elizabeth Moss may leave eventually. It's such a great comparison to Walking Dead because that's another network like that was their hit, and now look, Walking Dead has 2 spin-off shows, and now that Walking Dead's ending, they're gonna have a new spin-off series still. So the Walking Dead universe lives on. It will go till we die. I think Handmaid's Tale is gonna be another one like that. Like, even if the main show eventually ends, they're gonna have Testaments, but they'll have other shows, other spin-offs in that universe. They can't get rid of it. Business-wise, they need it. And it's just, again, so blowing my mind that Hulu, they've had good limited series, but they haven't had like another big thing people are like subscribing for. It's disappointing. I don't know how that happens. Okay, KP. Good evening. Not sure how long you've been on. Sorry, this question has been asked. Is June going next to you, Fred? No one's asked that. I'm not sure. What do you think? I mean, she could do it. Will she do it? Maybe. But, as awful of a person Fred is, I will miss Joe Fiennes, the actor. He's great. So I don't know. We'll see if the show does that. Hello, Sabina Gomez. Hi, Steve. Everybody catch watching. Thanks for coming. Muggles Cake Sniffer. Okay. It will be interesting to see how the Handmaid's Tale will go into the Testament. See, I think they're going to do separate show, Testament show. Are you a handmaid, Martha, aunt, or commander's wife? I got to think about that. What am I? What do you guys think I am? Oh, there's Wonder and Art. See? Wonder and Art's a member. They were just in my exclusive Vive stream I just did before this. Sign up. You get that too. Yeah, I don't think Handmaids will turn into Testaments. Why have 1 hit when you can have 2? Exactly. There's Gigi. Steve, did you get episode 10 yet? Okay, I knew someone was going to ask that. I am obliged to not answer that question. And I'm serious. I can't even address if I got the finale or not. Sword of secrecy. And Steve, hello from the UK. Another UK. Hello. Man, England likes me, huh? What are the Testaments? Well, no spoilers for the Testaments, anyone, okay? None of that. Anywhere in my comments either. It counts. It's spoilers. But the Testaments is a book that is a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale. Definitely read it. But The Handmaid's Tale book is way better. I said it. Okay. So you did, Terry Matthews. That's funny. Thank you, Sarah. Ohio likes me. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Sandra Myers. That was something I was waiting to hear for a long ass time. I appreciate it. As long as she needs Fred, she'll use him. That's right. Oh, there you go. See, Gigi's hooking you up. Testament's PDF is online. Gigi, shoot us a link so these people can download it, enjoy it. But I will say, no spoilers, but the Testaments, when I did read it, in my head, so The Handmaid's Tale is just as a book, incredible. If you haven't read The Handmaid's Tale, read The Handmaid's Tale first, obviously. Don't do the thing where some people do where they watch the show and they're like, I can just start the Testaments, read the book, read Testaments. But Testaments, when I read it, felt like this was written for a TV show. So I think it would actually be a great TV show. But it's not a great book, in my opinion. But, Atwood, that came out recently and the show was already out. So I'm sure there was some influence, like people pressuring her to like write another book so we can make another show. So wait a second. So UK doesn't have season 4 yet? Tell me about that. I don't understand why they didn't send June straight to therapy because of that. And the fact that she's not over Hannah. She's definitely going back to Gilead and Luke will be okay with it. Yeah, that's a big thing I've seen a lot of people ask about. Like, why haven't we had a scene with June and therapist yet? I don't know. I mean, there's only so much they can fit in an hour in each episode, but I think they know if they open that door, a lot of times now writers get judged that like therapy scenes are cliche and stuff. So it might be something they just want to avoid at the moment, but I think they will definitely explore that. But I do see that. Do you think they just added Esther as a plot bot for season 5? No. And I think Esther's one of the best characters. And honestly, I think she's, from people I respect, personally that also has a Handmaid's Tale like me, we all agree on we're all digging Esther and the story, and she's an interesting new character. I think out of new characters introduced in the show over time, she's one of the best. And it's a lot to McKenna Grace as an actress, but there's something exciting when you see her on screen, like anything could happen. I think that's always good to have a character like that. And I think that she's not a plot bot. I told you who I think the plot bot is, and it's Commander Lawrence, and I will stick to my guns on that. Look at season 2. He's, the thing they needed to get them out, which is fine. But then season 3, he's gets the babies out. So it's like the kids out. I mean, so it's like it just keeps happening with him for me. He's just keeping the script going. Okay. Oh, okay. See, Francine thinks I'm a Pearl girl because someone asked, "Am I a Martha, handmaid, commander's wife, or an aunt?" And she went Pearl girl. I like that, and I cannot find the costume for the life of me for that. Okay, wait, this is what I want to know. Sarah's saying it's stupid. See, if US gets it, then it's some kind of HBO contract with UK Channel 4 once it will tentatively decide. But tell me, Sarah, so there's no episodes of season 4 in England? I need that answered. Amy V hooking up with the illegal streams. 1, 2, 3 movies to watch latest episodes. Lawrence is their Negan. Again, I don't see that comparison too, because it's like, I didn't look at Negan like a plot bot. I look at Lawrence like a plot bot just because, like, when you plan out his character, I just don't think it's coming from the script. I think he's just in there to get them from point A to B all the time. And I'm sick of his wit. I'm sick of it. Like, he's a knee slapper. Like, it's whoever slaps knees in your family a lot and they like laugh at everything. It's like, he's that guy. Esther's absolutely awesome. Props to McKenna Grace. Just give her the image. Yeah, man, it's scary. When you see someone so young, so talented, you're like, whew, this could be Oscar winner for sure. Or sometimes they disappear, but she's really good. Thank you, Sandra. It's dumb jokes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no shows in UK. Sorry if you're getting spoiled here. If you're in the UK watching this, as long as you're okay getting spoiled, we're talking spoilers here, so be careful. Wow. Okay, how many of you guys watch this illegal streams? Because I'm seeing the comments now. How many of you actually pay for Hulu to watch Handmaid's Tale? I'd love to hear how you guys watch the show. I'm actually curious. Australia has a series on free to air the TV day after Hulu. Okay, so you guys are still up with it, but you got to avoid spoilers hardcore here. Nobody, Sandra says, about people who stream it. My Fixer also works for streaming, they say. Okay, cool. So if you guys want to know, quick side note, I changed the poster today behind me. I've had the same ones for a while. I had to take the Joker one down. I love the Joker movie. This is the problem, is that having that Joker poster, it's, I'm a white bald dude. So when I interview somebody or someone watches my review the first time, they just think, oh, this guy's an incel because he's got Joker behind him. And I'm not. You guys know me. So it's like, and then, I had to change it. I couldn't do it anymore. I just felt the judgment. But this is, Midsommar poster, one of my favorite horror movies. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? It's free on Amazon Prime. It's amazing. But I got that poster. I really like it. Let's see. Let's Steve. Okay, Leanne. Hey, Steve, I introduced my mom to the Handmaid's Tale YouTube video channel. She enjoys your videos. Let me tell you something, Leanne. The moms love me. Okay? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm going. That's what gets me up in the morning. Yes, Midsommar was amazing. Am I saying that right? Someone correct me. Midsommar. I think that's right, because I took German. I don't even know if that's German. Okay, Philip's back. He's number 105 now. See, he gets it. Hey, Jenny from Texas. There she is. Jenny's always coming in. Appreciate you, Jenny. Oh, another one from Texas. I got some Texas fans. I got UK. Where else are you guys coming from here? Any of my East Coasters? I'm a New York boy. Any New Yorkers? Tri-State area, Connecticut, Jersey? Let me know. I don't see many, honestly, when I do these things. Okay, Vitamin Sage. Hey, all right. Let's jump into it. Let's discuss everything. I'm here. I'm doing it, okay? My voice is already going. You tell me, what do you want to discuss? Okay, you're in Virginia, Canada. Uh-oh, you're in Canada. Okay, big story. You liking the Canada story, Canada person? Tell us how close you are to doing. Wait, Philip, I think you were asking me close to doing full-time this. Not close. I want to be close, but I need more support, people. If you like this, I still can only do it part-time, still doing a full-time job in the day. Praise be. Let's see. There we go. Connecticut. Let's go. Cape Town. Let's go. East Coast, baby. Okay, Georgia. Okay. The country. Oh, you got me. Oh, Brazil. Let's go. Safety of Canada, Wendy. At 4 Newt, 112 in Tucson. How do I say it? Jersey. Okay, here we go. Now all the East Coasters come out. Okay, Bionicle and Pace for Hulu. God bless you. God bless you. What is your full-time day job? I work at Sirius XM. I help produce Gilbert Gottfried's radio show. Used to do Craig Ferguson's. And I run like comedy submissions that get sent to Sirius, like comedians and stuff, and rate. So I'm actually reviewing at that job too, but just stand-up comedy, which I hate most of stand-up comedy. Let's talk about how they're transitioning to Lydia's story and the Janine segue. Beth, ask me the question again. They're moving so quick. I missed some. Okay. By the way, everyone, if you super tip, you'll come up and I won't miss your question. It will come right up. Okay, so the transition Lydia's story and the Janine segue. So I love what they're doing with Janine's story because it's been earned through the whole season. They had a clear character arc from the beginning, and it's going, and she's growing as a character. It's interesting, right? I like that they paired her with Esther, and I also like that it's going to come down to Janine and Lydia because that, for both their characters, they both affect each other so much through the story. So we'll get that payoff, hopefully. I mean, I'm not someone who really wants to see Lydia get redeemed because she's done some awful stuff. But if she isn't going to get redeemed, I'd want to see Janine like sneakily fool her, which I think they're setting up. You know, I think you're able to slow it down, bro. Oh, let me see. How do I slow down the chat? Ba 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 beep ba. I don't know, but you know what? Thanks for the tip. I'm going to figure it out next time. So I'm just going to read really fast. Really great breakdowns. Really great breakdowns. I'll watch you before each episode. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. See, she agrees. Promethean Flame. I agree. Jeannie's the one that you should be worried about. Okay, Ed's YouTube. Who farted? Not me. Someone else in the chat did. So who is the new Janine in Gilead right now? Says Muggles Cake Sniffer. Who is the new Janine in Gilead? That's a great question. I don't think there is one yet, but there's room for them to introduce new people. Do you think Esther will use her herbs and wipe out the aunts? That would be cool. Maybe, but not this season. I don't think they got to save a lot of these big moments. Yeah, Gigi says you can slow mode. Thank you for the tip, but where the hell is this thing? I guess I got to do it in the settings that I do, like, slow mode chat. Like, people can't put the same thing in a row. It's okay though. Next time. Okay, Kayla Leong's in Brooklyn. Let's go. Not far from me. I actually watch reviews instead of watch episodes. Kim, don't tell Hulu. Noreen's Kitchen, they got the check mark. I don't know what that means. Does that mean they're verified? Do you think that Janine and Esther will work together to thwart the ants' effort and eventually try to help the resistance? Yes, I do, but it's going to take some time. Make comic convention appearances to promote your channel, says Kevin Williams. You know what? I was doing that pre-COVID, and I'm going to get back to it soon. New York Comic Con is happening. I will be there. Okay, there we go. 4 Newt, $5. Loving your energy today. You are the best. See, 4 Newt just did a tip, so she gets to hang out in green right there. That's her color. Thank you, 4 Newt. 4 Newt's been a fan of me for a while. I am appreciative of you. Team Nick or Team Luke? No team. I can't take a team, guys. Come on now. Megan 4 is back. Let's go. Do you think Fred and Serena will go back to Gilead? I do. But I don't know about together. I think there might be a split there. Tattoo tour after season 4 ends. Tattoo tour. What does that mean? Someone, what do you mean by that, Haley? Like, show you my tattoos one day? Sandra Myers, $2. I love it. I love it, Sandra. And that's not me farting. That's my chair. It's a farting chair. Will Serena reveal her babies is Tulelo's? It might be. Is it though? Because we never saw them do anything, sexual, right? Am I missing something? Do I think June's going to kill Fred? I'm not, I've heard that theory. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that. Oh, here we go. I'm getting a tip from a kitchen now. This is awesome. They should be using that on food, but they're using it on me. That's really cool. Look forward to weekly episode breakdowns and to see what you choose to wear. Well, thank you. You guys liking the costumes? I think that I try my best, secrets out that I just, while I'm watching the screen, or I go on Amazon, order the costume, and then I return it. But I order so much on Amazon, I feel a little guilty, but they know me. I can't get flagged because I order everything from Amazon. So I was like, look, if I return a costume or two, easy. Okay. It's the only way I can afford to get these trench coats that are like $80. They're comfortable though. The robe was the best, so I might have kept that one. Let's see. Love the costumes. Thank you. Thank you. Denise Wilson says, is Nicole Fred's baby? Is Nicole Fred's baby is the question. You know what? I don't know. Sorry, I can't give you a better answer. People think that Janine will be coming on. Yes, I saw that was like a big thing on Reddit. People were saying, and I don't think that will happen because I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe she will. I'm sorry. I do see it now as I think about it right now, because then that could be her thing where she plays as an aunt, but she's not actually hurting any handmaids, and then she turns on Lydia. That's like her in. That would be cool. Thank you, Lucas. I know the costumes. I think Janine would kill Lydia, says CCC. How you doing, CCC? Okay, I could see that down the road. Favorite and least favorite moments so far in season 4? Great question, Haley Frame. Okay, my favorite moment of season 4 so far, you already know this if you watch reviews, but it's when June yells at Serena. Come on, can't get better than that. My least favorite moment of season 4 is Commander Lawrence opening his mouth. Let's see. I think they did DNA test on Nicole and they claimed her back in season 3. Okay. See, you guys, the one I'm going to, real people, admit their faults. And the toughest thing about doing these reviews is like, there's so many episodes from the past, and then Handmaid took forever to come back. And it's like, I just had to watch all the recaps, like, not recaps, the previously ons I watch of each episode to catch up. But still, there's stuff I don't like. Okay, perfect example of my review when, the "Do you understand me" line, I forgot that Serena said it a while back. I'm watching so many shows and movies that like my brain can't hold all of it, so it's tough. I have to like Google some lines sometimes, see what's referencing. Forgive me. I try my best. Let's see. He's a tool. Me? Do you think Serena will give birth to a healthy baby? I don't know. It's a good question, though. Okay, here we go. See, Noble Hyatt's. Hey, it's cutting the line because they're smart, because they're donating $5. Thank you for the tip. Appreciate it. Do you think Serena's baby will be sent back to Gilead? And do you think that June will form her own resistance army in Canada? I think Serena's baby will be sent back to Gilead. That'd be cool. Do you think that June will form her own resistance army in Canada? Maybe. Okay, Wonder and Art. There you go. Already a member, and look, they're tipping even more. How cool is that? I could see Janine as an aunt working at a school, teaching Gilead's children, trying to keep as many out of the fire as she can. I love that. I could totally see that. I would like that. That would be really cool. I think Janine has a spinoff cooking. What do you think will happen to Lawrence? I think he'll just be where he needs to be for the script, and he'll do what the script needs. Man, I sound so, petty with this. I'm sorry. Must be a reason Janine was learning to shoot. Exactly. Oh my God. If Naomi and Warren were to request custody in Gilead, yeah, that would be crazy. June might kidnap the baby to raise him as a normal human being. I could see that. I think the baby is Fred's because of the symbolism of the lamp when they shared a room before. Yes, That is a great moment and great symbolism. Do you think Hannah will ever come to Canada? No. See, things like that is where the show will end. You know, there's all these things people want, but they got to keep story going. And that's the other thing about going into a season 5. Handmaid's Tale is confirmed season 5. You know, they can only wrap so much and give some satisfaction, but they have to make conflict still, because unlike a movie, you know, they can't just end it on a happy note. And same thing, like maybe if this is last season as a whole, they can start wrapping stuff like that and give rewards, but they got to keep it going. You know, this happens with shows. Lawrence hater. That's right, Leanne. You know it. What really important event needs to happen in the finale, says Miss T. I think they really got to get to the core of June's state of mind, because now we've gone, since she's got to Canada, she's going through interesting stuff. We really got to feel like we watch the finale. At the end, we get where June's head is at. Just a clear understanding where she is, because the show's strength is staying, you know, with June. However, like I'm saying, I'm getting a little tired of June's story, and that's, again, I think just because the show's been going on so long. What would they go with? Why would they go with an awesome Radiohead song and then blow with that lame Coldplay cover? I have no idea. And that's a great point, James Lucas, because I loved that Radiohead song playing there, and I hated that Coldplay cover playing there. So, you know, it's so strange that was the choice. They need an asshole like me walking around that room just checking for anything that's like eye rolly. You know, I think they should do that. They should hire someone like me like that. Okay, shoot. I'm trying to catch up with everyone. Happy Day. It's a great name. June and Fred clanking glasses gives me anxiety, 100%. Okay, see, now we got Suzanne or Susan. Tell me which one I'm saying right. $2. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Serena can only be a handmaid if Fred is dead. Elaborate on that, please. Okay. G. I'm crossing my fingers that they do a time jump and focus on the Testament spot. I wish they would do that. Don't think they're going to do it, but they'll do a Testament show. And I'm more excited for that at this point than season 5 of Handmaid's Tale, which is coming. Unfortunately, but that's going to happen. Is Nick good or bad, Cesaria? I think he is selfish at many points. You know, I think he's a little bit of both. Andrew, Tasty, love your reviews, interviews, and especially costumes. Do you think you will get a scene of Fred trying maple syrup and playing hockey for the first time? Maybe. I'd love to see it. Okay, so Rough Girls over Luke. You know, he's another character. He's not the most popular, and you know, he's okay, but he's not a showstopper. Let's see. Do you think Hannah want to go back to her real parents? Yes. And that's the complication of it. And then it's like, when does Hannah get old enough where it's like unethical for June to take her back, you know, or like, you know, her life isn't June in her head. That's the sad thing about it. Is like June, you know, lost Hannah at such a young age that Hannah doesn't even really have that same connection that June has to her. Okay. Come on, more questions, people. Okay, see, Haley Frame. I'm really hoping for more Serena backstory because I find it so interesting. Same. I love any backstory for Serena. There was that one episode they showed where, like, the start of Gilead. I really want to see more of that. Like, really, really want to see it. It's so interesting. It's fascinating. Because the thing about Handmaid's Tale is I think its strength is, like, they made such a, you know, unique universe in Gilead. That was what the show was known for. So, like, whenever they go into that, it's very fascinating because it's so different from any other show. And I feel like they don't lean into it enough recently. June's Nobleheart. June's Range of the Edge gave me goosebumps. Me too. I got those goosebumps, like I said. I compared to my review when she was yelling at, I think her name was Cadence last season. Yes, Shane. I think the show needs to cover more about how this all happened and how the world is on an international level? I think yes, they will, and they're saving it for spinoffs. That's probably the reason why they're not leaning into it. Question, says Sandra Myers. What's your favorite show besides this? All time or currently? You know, right now I'm watching Mad Men for the first time on Blu-ray. No spoilers, please. I'm loving it. I'm 2 seasons done. Excited for season 3. But overall, if you know me, my favorite show all time is Leftovers. Okay, here we go. Now, One Rough Girls speaking with the money. Thank you so much for the tip. $5. Thank you. Is Fred really the daddy? Thank you for all the great content. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Is Fred really the daddy? Who knows? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get someone I haven't answered yet. There's Connie. Connie, how you been? We really know very little about Nick. Yes, he loves June, but we don't know very much about him. Is he good or is he still an eye? I love when they had Nick more in that mystery vibe, and that we only saw a little of him last season. And even like when we saw him beginning of the season, you never really trust Nick, you know? So it is interesting, and that's something they haven't really touched on either. Like, what has Nick really been up to? So I think they're leaving a lot of doorways for stuff that they're not really leaning into yet. But, you know, the show is affected so much by it being such a hit for Hulu that you know there's got to be just Hulu executives making sure they can milk anything out of it and take their time with it. That's what happens, you know? Again, it's so frustrating that Hulu can't find another hit show, for Christ's sake. Will you please recap and review Mad Men? Maybe. I'd love to, actually. I might do that. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Noble just did something noble. And they are an esteemed eye roller now, which is my highest tier. They get the most perks. Thank you so much. Anyone wants to join and be a member, great. If you super tip, great too. Subscribe in general. Speaking of that, I am at, get ready, everybody, get ready. I'm at 19,964 subscribers. So I'm so close to 20,000. Maybe we could do it during this stream. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. We're almost there, baby. Oh, see, Mini Pax thinks Luke is going to betray June. That's interesting. Elaborate, please. Why? Why do you think that? Okay, Olivia, do you think that you ever change your perspective? I think that you'll always be pro-good. I think they're slowly grinding at that, but it'll take a long time. Oh, that was a good question. I'm gonna scroll back up that because people keep asking me about that. Do you think the show needs to address June raping Luke scene more? It could have been triggering for many viewers. Megan, so that's a great question. After reading multiple interviews now, like Bruce Miller, the showrunner, the writer of the episode, I'm forgetting her name, excuse me for that. But what I've taken from what happened in that episode with the scene with June raping Luke, I'm thoroughly convinced it's the same type of situation that's so frustrating in shows that happens all the time. And the most recent comparison I can have is the Cersei and Jaime scene in Game of Thrones towards the end, where when you're watching Game of Thrones, you're like, oh my God, like this is during Jaime's redemption arc. Like he's raping Cersei clearly. But then, you know, the director's like, oh, we didn't mean for it to come off that way. So I had to delete in my head that happening because I know the intention of the show wasn't that for that to happen because it would ruin my perception of Jaime at that moment, right? Because it wasn't supposed to come off that way, but it did. So that's a big mess up on my part. I mean, on their part, which annoys me. It's such a thing you gotta be careful with. So The Handmaid's Tale, with that scene, you know, the writer's like saying how like of that episode, she's like, oh, you know, like June's gonna have a different reaction coming back from everything she's been through and even blur the lines of consent, right? So I took that first as meaning that was purposely written that she would rape Luke in that scene, right? Also, I want to clear up, it's clearly rape in that scene. There's no question, like if you're visually watching it, it's rape, right? But this is the problem, is that then Bruce Miller, the showrunner, is like, you know, it wasn't actually written like that on the page. And this is something that happens when the director on set makes this choice with the actors. You know, maybe the writer's there or not the episode, but that's a big choice. You know, you can't just film it that way without consequences. Like, and then what makes me annoyed with the inconsistencies is it feels like the reason I'm saying I don't think they originally wanted it. I don't think they wanted it at the end of the day to come off like rape. It does come off as rape. I don't think they wanted it to because the rest of the season is not written that way. It's not written like that happened, you know, because they haven't addressed it. They haven't talked about it, you know, and then people were saying, well, oh no, you know, the comparison at the end of the episode is her saying like, you know, she seems like Serena because she's saying like, she's talking about herself, meaning she says the line like, talking about Serena saying rape, right? But that would be horrible writing if that was supposed to also allude to June, that they would say on the nose rape like that. So my theory is it's a mess up in the sense of communication, and that I blame the director a bit. I got to throw a little bit on Elizabeth Moss and the actor of Luke there. Like, you have to be so careful how you're portraying something. And it's like, you can't just take that with a grain of salt. It's such, I think someone there didn't realize that they were portraying rape. I really do. And I think that's a flub up, because it doesn't seem like, as the show's going on, that was the intention in the long game. I don't know. That's where I'm with it. But who knows? I didn't create the show. But that's, Jesus. But no matter what the answer to that is, it needs to be clearer. You can't just put that as little dust and forget about it, okay? And it seems like with the interviews, they're trying to kind of tiptoe around it, like, oops, don't oops scenes like that, that really affects people. Done. Okay, Denise, are you going to review? Hold on, I got to go back to these people who tipped. Shoot. Hold on, Denise, you're next, but someone tipped before you, I think. Okay, there you go. HUF. I think June will end up with Nick, or... Oh, she really loves that Nick. Yeah, I'm not sure, though. Are you going to review Loki, says Denise. Denise, I did do a mini review. I'm only doing mini reviews for Loki at the moment because it's on Wednesdays now, so then I have to stay up late, and I don't have the time on a Tuesday night to do a full live stream, but I'm doing short reviews. That'll come out every Wednesday. You'll see my first review is up. It's a YouTube short. So if you like what I do here, I do YouTube shorts now, but I'm trying to do small reviews as well, because I do big reviews like Handmaid's Tale, right? But I want to balance it. So if you're in a rush, going to see a movie, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Steve Rose Show. I do Reels and TikToks, short reviews. Check those out. Okay, let me go back to the questions. Shoot. Nick plus June equals all is right in the world. Okay, see? You're going to start the discussion here. You got the Nick shippers, the Luke shippers. But come on, people. The show wants the love triangle. That's also sells, right? Because I know some people are complaining about that, but they're going to do it. Okay, Elizabeth Short. Do you think if June murders Fred, she will be exiled? If she was to murder Fred, she would definitely get in huge trouble, because it's still like to the law of murder, right? So she'd have to like go on the run. Let's see. Karine says, who's your ultimate favorite character and your least favorite character besides Commander Lawrence? Okay, so we'll take Commander Lawrence out. So my least favorite character is Luke. Just been mostly boring. Not a lot to him. My favorite character, and everyone I think knows this now, and the people think I'm biased because I interviewed her, but it's Janine. I mean, come on. She's the most lovable character. Come on now. Do I speak French? I am French Canadian, says Olivia Fagoli. No, I do not. But send me something in French. Let's see. Paggy Beth. I've never found a connection to Luke. Same. Do I think they'll get Hannah back? No. They got to keep the show going. Some things like that's dangerous. Like if they let them get Hannah back, we're gonna have nowhere to do on this show. So it's Hannah and June. They might have another little reunion. They can't just have them happily ever after together. It's just not going to happen, or the show's going to end. Are you going to interview Moss, Jenny? Here's the sad thing. I've been trying to get another interview. I thought I'd be able to hook something up for the finale. I almost got Joe Fiennes, Commander Waterford, and it didn't happen last minute. It was close. But I've tried to get, recently McKenna Grace, Yvonne Stravosky is a big one I've always wanted. And who's the other one? Samira Wiley. Haven't been able to get any, though. Like I said, I had mentioned this actually in another stream I did, that ever since the controversial episode of Handmaid's Tale, the press hasn't been as like out and about, so it kind of, I don't know. I just haven't been able to score an interview for the finale. It makes me a little sad, but I'm not going to think about it too much. Do you think Nick has a handmaid? Maybe. I saw that theory. Okay. See, Scandalous is a member. They got that cool little photo of me. The icon, Luke delayed the Canada move, which caused him to get caught and has never left the safety of Canada soil this entire time. Yeah. Preach. See, okay, Gigi, Pairweight Sharonda got Joe Fiennes. That's my girl. So, yeah, so I saw that Pairweight got him. when the regular press was happening. So they had like a whole list of the cast, and they kind of just randomly gave someone who, and you put who you wanted. So I saw she got him. I was really happy for her. I didn't know that much about Pear Wait, but what was cool, I was in a press junket and she was in the chat, and she saw me and she chatted me, and it was really nice. And we were talking and stuff. Really cool person. So I only wish her the best, and I'm happy for her. Okay. Agne Bujuni. 5th season will be about Hannah's escape? Question mark. Yeah, I'm guessing. I mean, what else can they write here, about like June trying to get Hannah? I think that's clear what they're setting up. But where did the men from America go? That's a great question. I have no idea. Someone's shooting fireworks while I'm doing this. It's pretty funny. Okay. See, Olivia says the show will end when they will get Hannah, but June or someone really important will die. I agree. Okay. Beth, I'm not gonna lie, I'd really like to see what's going on in the breeding colonies. Oh, you. Oh, that's nice, Gigi. Periwaiter Myers, you guys met. That's really nice you say that. She was so nice to me. And there's another thing I want to shout out. I don't know if this is true, but someone told me, Jenny from Texas, you left me hanging because you told me a really good thing I was excited about, where there's those 3 girls or women, excuse me, don't want to say girls, women, 3 women who do a show. What the hell is it called? Damn it. Someone help me out here. It's a Gilead one. After show. They do clips on YouTube, but mostly podcasts. Oh, shoot. What the hell is it called? I don't know. But they shouted me out, and then people told me it was on an episode, and they didn't tell me what episode it was. I want to hear it. Oh, the Red Resistance podcast. Jenny, do you know what episode or time code? Anybody knows? Supposedly they shouted me out. Jenny said, I just was curious. How do you get your outfit on point each episode if you order them online? I don't get it. So, Olivia, I see the screener a week ahead. Amazon Prime it up, 2-day delivery. That trench coat comes in. I wear it. I return it, baby. Let's go. Brittany B. Curious to know if Nicole is actually Fred and not Nick's. Yeah, someone's asked me that. Eyes on Gilead is my favorite podcast. One day I heard about that one too. Okay, let's see. Gigi, Steve, Pairweight has a WhatsApp group, and we've become friends in there. You should try WhatsApp group. Oh, that's awesome. I got to try that. Red Resistance podcast. Yes, shout out them. I heard they said good things about me. God bless them. What do you think will happen to Miss Keys and Janine? Thanks, Jenny. Samantha Price, do you think Luke will leave June once they get Hannah back? I feel like he's just waiting until they get her back because June is a completely different person. Yeah, something's up with Luke with that. Like, yeah, I think that could happen. Okay, Mini Pix says prediction: Luke will give up Nicole for Hannah. I don't think he's capable of that. I could see it, but I don't think he's capable of it. Have you finished consuming your Handmaid's gift boxes, Art? So the Handmaid's gift box, I got that Crown Royal whiskey, baby. I'm savoring it. I did make the drink, but I found out I don't like ginger beer, so I haven't made much of the drink, but I'm using that whiskey for other drinks I make. But I'm taking my time with it. But they gave me chocolate. It was delicious. I finished that. But again, I will not sell out. They can send me anything, boxes, give me interviews. Never sell out. I'm always going to say what I believe. Amber Taylor, what's your zodiac sign? Steve, you must know you have the best personality. That's so sweet. I'm a Cancer, baby. Let's see. I think June will end up back in Gilead if she sacrifices herself for Hannah's freedom. Definitely could go that way next season because that's clearly the story they're setting up, right? That she's going to go for Hannah. Elise Gasson, how did you get to do interviews with the cast? And what was your reaction when you found out? So I've done a lot of interviews for other shows. And it was through me, with the team that sends me screeners, the Handmaid's Tale press team. So I'd been trying through them the past years, no luck. I was fortunate enough personally to reach out to Nina Carey, who plays Alma. That's why I'm very close with her. She gave me a shot before anybody else. But then this was the year they let me be involved with the press day. So they had a list of the actors. I put in for all the ones I wanted, and then I screamed when I saw Madeline Brewer's name. I screamed like a little kid. Now I'm thinking about that moment. And I feel the joy again. Okay. Coral. Oh, she said something nice. I'm going to scroll up and catch it. You are my favorite Handmaid Tale review channel. Watch them all, but watch yours always first. You're the best. Thank you. Okay. Shoot. How will they keep the show interesting if June goes back to Gilead? It seems like the story's worn out. I completely agree. I have no idea. That's why I'm so worried about next season of Handmaid's Tale. I don't know where they're going to go. Yeah, it feels again a little played out. Janine's going to surprise everyone. She and I start cooking up serious Aunt Lydia vibes for sure. What part of New York do you live in? I live close to the city. That's all I'm going to say. I'm about 45 minutes out from the city, New York City. Any predictions what I'm wearing for the finale review? I'd love to hear them. Hey, Sandra, be nice. I really hope June's story is over after this season. Red 2. Yeah, it feels like June's story is just like I'm getting a little tired of it myself. But they're going to milk this bad boy. I'm more looking forward to the Testament show at this point, to be honest. So I hope that they start filming that soon. They got to get that going. I like that. Commander outfit, says Coral. Wife gamuts for the finale. Okay. Commander wife. A lot of people saying Commander wife. Commander outfit. It's funny. A lot of people thought for the testimony episode when I was in the black blazer that I was a commander. I was like, no. I'm doing the June outfits, guys. Come on. Because when I was an ant last season, if you haven't seen the review, I was really proud of the ant costume. A lot of people didn't like it, though. They don't like seeing me as a villain. It scares them, I think. Wonder and Art. Wonder and Art, you're a blessing for me. Thank you for more money. I appreciate you. Would you like to see Luke looking for Hannah? I would like, yeah. Come on, Luke. And people are like, oh, you're giving Nick too much credit, and like Luke's done a lot. Luke's got all this research, but what did it do? Don't even try, Luke. You're making it worse. Oh, Scandalous, who is a member, thank you. An orange prison jumpsuit because June kills Tuello, they predict. Oh, baby. I like your cleverness. Let's see. I want pre-Gilead. Yeah, we were talking before. I do too. And I think they're saving that for a show. They got to be. Luke had years to look. Yes. Okay. Tasha's atting me. Remember Moira Strand and Lawrence told June to let go about getting Hannah. Hannah doesn't know who she was afraid of. Freak. It's so much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Your outfits are great. Thank you. Isn't Hannah in the Testaments? No spoilers for the Testaments, please. So I will not answer that question. Read the book. Yes, Aunt Lydia outfit I wore last season. I'll give you a little tip. I'm not wearing it for the finale, unfortunately. I really wanted to wear it this season. It's got all dust on it, but maybe I'll wear it around my apartment. But then I might scare some people. What about a Martha's outfit? Okay, great question, Summerflower, because I have tried to do Martha's outfit since day one. I cannot find this freaking outfit, And if you go back to my old days, when I was a young lad, I interviewed Bruce Miller, the showrunner. Really side behind the scenes story. He was so nice, but he actually offered me to contact him or email him. He would send me costumes from the show, and I get scared, and I didn't email him. I'm nervous. Okay, let's see. Zainab Al-Sali says Egypt. Okay, I like Egypt. Summer Flowers says email him. Yeah, I know. Then I always overthink, and I'm like, oh, he's just saying that to be nice, Let's see. Does Wood Canada have DNA testing to see if Fred is the father of baby? Yes, but I don't think they're even interested in that yet. Okay, read 2. An interview with the costume designer for the show might be interesting because there's a lot going on. Yes, good point. I want to talk to a costume designer. I also want to talk to Adam Taylor, who does the music. I think he does phenomenal. Maybe I'll do that for the finale. I would love if they would sell the Handmaid's ear cuff. Like to wear? What did the Lou have to be a bad? Why did the Lou have to be a bad guy? Oh, okay. We're going to Last of Us here. Or This Is Us, right? I'm confused. Luke is Yawn City. He has much interest. Okay, hold on. Tasha W says, ew. Me? Okay, it's 1 a.m. I don't understand what's going on here. So will you just say this? You're awesome and I love your reviews. Oh, thank you so much. Keep on going. What other drama TV show do you like to watch? For me, this is the one, but like I said, my favorite of all time is Leftovers. What I'm currently watching for the first time is Mad Men. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm starting Lisi's Story on Apple TV. I really like the first 2 episodes. I got to watch the 3rd one, and I will be reviewing that soon. Just not yet. Do we know when season 5 will release? We do not. I like that. It was raining at the baby shower scene. It usually means someone is going to die. What do you think? That's a good point. Could be. Why Woman Kill is good. Where can I watch that? Okay, loved Mad Men. Awesome. Hey. Subversively Surreal. This is someone who's supported me and gives the most. I'm going to give it to you, Subversively. Your comments get the most likes on my channel every time. How did I get the great idea for doing these live streams? And what's next? That was you. What's next on your schedule? P.S. I have a Joan doll. I'll admit it. Oh, I love that. What's next on my schedule? I am interviewing anyone a fan here of Eliza Schlesinger or Margaret Cho. I'll be interviewing both of them on Wednesday for their new Netflix movie. I'm really excited. I'm a huge Eliza Schlesinger fan. I've been actually dying to interview for years, so that's really exciting. And I got these short reviews coming out. I'll be reviewing every Loki episode, short ones, YouTube Shorts, Reels, TikTok. Thank you for the tip also, by the way, Subversively. You're the best. I also am going to be reviewing Lisi's Story soon on Apple TV+. I'm really hyped for Fear Street. Watch that trailer. It's rated R. It's R.L. Stein's going to be on Netflix, 3 movies. I actually want to do a deep dive into each movie. So let me know if you'd be down for that or should do a short one for that. Wait, Woman Kill. I keep seeing Why Woman Kill, but tell me someone, what network is it on? Oh, Amazon. Thank you, Brittany. Both of them are fantastic. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Subversively. I'm excited to talk to them. Yes, okay. I think we got some Eliza Schlesinger and Margaret Cho fans. What should I ask Eliza Schlesinger and Margaret Cho? I got only 5 minutes with each, but I need to ask the best questions I can think of. Oh, you can get the ear cuff on Etsy, someone says. You can get really anything on Etsy, huh? Here's another update. I want to bring this up one more time. Let me know what you guys think of that new poster. That's a Midsommar poster. Love the movie. I had to replace the Joker one because, like I said, I'm a white, bald guy. People think I'm an incel when they see the Joker poster, which I'm not. Okay, here we go. Gemini wants to go at it with me, so let's do it. You're wrong about Commander Lawrence. I read a thing on Reddit. He's instrumental in the finale. I was about to go with you, but you're trying to spoil. No spoilers. No. Will you review Better Call Saul and Euphoria when they finally return? Of course I'll review Better Call Saul. I don't know what it is with the Euphoria, but they do not send screeners. I don't know why. It really hurts me because I need the time to prepare and do a deep dive, and then I feel pressure to rush it if there's no screeners, yada, yada, yada. I sound spoiled, though. Maybe I am. Oh, Gigi, Midsommar is on Amazon. Am I saying that right? Someone confirmed for me how to say Midsommar. It's on Amazon for free. Watch Midsommar. It's amazing. Oh, no way. Let me say your name right. Erika Kane. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're amazing. Your $20 tip made my day. Thanks for all your great reviews and time. It's appreciated. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. God bless. Ask themselves about themselves. People love that. Nobody thinks that you're an incel. That's hysterical. No, I'm saying that, for example, if I'm going to interview Eliza Schlesinger, the first thing she sees of me is this white, bald guy and a Joker poster that was there. So I feel like there's some subconscious thinking. I don't blame him. I don't I just don't want to risk it. But then they probably think I'm nuts because if they think that, then they see Handmaid's Tale and Sharp Objects. They're like, this person's confused, huh? Okay, Olivia's shouting now. Why does June still have the ear cuffs on? I see that question a lot. My thing is, I think it's just a reminder of what she's overcome, her strength. It's like she knows that's always gonna be a part of her, but it's a strength reminder. Like it's like when someone gets a tattoo of something, it's like whatever. It might have been a dark time in her life, or serving in the army, whatever. But it's a reminder of what she's capable of overcoming, I think. Okay, I got someone laughing. I've always thought Lawrence would help because of his wife, and he's working behind the scenes. I think he's helping the script. That's what I think. All the best people are crazy. Thanks, so sweets. I completely agree. Thanks, Sandra. I got to bounce. I think you're the best. The only one I watch after him. So thank you. Just so jealous of that Midsummer poster too. You're saying it right. Midsummer. Purr. Okay. Rogue is purring. Okay, it's okay. I thought we were finally talking. We can talk predictions for the finale, but no spoilers, meaning if you've gotten some leak or something. I think someone was saying they got a leak. No. Do not ruin it for anyone. But we can make predictions and talk about what we've seen so far. Hold on. Greetings from Florida. Hello. Okay, see, so hold on a second. No spoilers, people, for next episode. If you've gotten a leak, please. Midsommar. Thank you. See, confirmed. Boom, baby. Lawrence is funny, but come on, enough with his character. Thank you. Curious to know who Nick's wife is. Me too. What else? What do you sidebar? Not Handmaid's Tale. Okay, no, I do have a Handmaid's Tale question because I want to see it live. Who is your favorite character, and quickly why? Like a short reason why. Just you got to pick one right now. Give me it. Favorite character. What other recaps do you do? I do a lot. I'm very excited. A show I think this audience will like is 9 Perfect Strangers, coming to Hulu in August. I'm definitely hoping that's week to week so I can do it each episode. I'm going to definitely review it no matter what, though. Esther Handmaid from Nick. Okay, we got Nick fans. Come on, who's your favorite? Serena Complexity. Okay, I get that. Complex character. Very interesting. Emily, another great character who does not get enough screen time. Serena, for sure. Janine, she still has hope, though. She went through hell. I love it. That's why I love Janine, too. Aunt Lydia, another great character. This show has so many good characters. You got to give him props. Moira, another one. Great character. June the Rage, baby. Let's go. June Bug, as they call her. Favorite character is June. Janine. Oh, this is good. See, this is what makes a great show. Look at all the different answers for favorite characters. That's always the strength of a show. Good for Handmaid's Tale, man. Here's a question, then. Is anyone's favorite character Commander Lawrence? Just want to see, and then I'm going to boot you out of here. Let's see. Rita. Rita's another underdog. Okay, I want more political story. It's in a bubble, says Subversively Surreal. Interesting. To explain it's in a bubble. I'm curious about what you mean by that. Okay, see, Haley says I relive when I went into Lydia's backstory. I was excited about that, but I was actually disappointed with that episode. I thought they could have been more interesting with Lydia's backstory. I want to bring up too, Subversively, write that great line again that Lydia said in the last episode about, it's affront to God to twaddle or something. Those lines are hysterical to me. Okay, hell no. We wish you got more Alma. Hell yeah. Alma was great. Oh, it makes me so sad. Commander Lawrence is my second favorite. Okay, you're not getting booted. I'll take that. Subversively Surreal. You think we can use a tab more of other countries acting? No, for sure. Someone mentioned that before, and I think they're saving some of this stuff for spinoffs. I really do. They're going to have to milk this thing. To dawdle. Yeah. Love that. Lawrence's one-liners are annoying. Agree. I'll miss Alma. Was hoping for better with her. Me too. Emily's my favorite. Emily's great. Yeah, it's interesting. Look, let's get some predictions now for the finale, but no spoilers if you saw some sort of leak. That's the rule. No Reddit stuff. No, what's the Reddit? Spoiler Reddit for Handmaid's Tale. Someone remind me here. Something T. But what's your predictions? What do we think is going to happen in the finale? And realistically, not in the future of the show, like next season, the finale. What are they realistically going to do here? We got what the finale I think is going to be 58 minutes. So what's going to happen in that 58 minutes? I actually wish it was longer. June kills Fred. Someone predicts. Have I seen the finale? Says Audi. Someone asked me at the beginning. I am actually obliged to not tell anyone if I've seen the finale or not. I am serious. I cannot say. Coconuts and treason. That's the one. That's the Reddit. Yeah. So no spoilers from Coconuts and Treason, people. But I don't know if they got really any. Okay. Someone thinks June's leaving Canada. We find out the baby isn't Fred's. That could be a good one. I want more backstory about June and Luke. I think they try to make Lawrence deeper character than he actually is. Luke and June won't stay together. I think June may have Fred kidnapped and used former handmaids. That could be crazy. Who do you like the least? I already answered that, and you know who it is. Cliffhanger, someone says, but what cliffhanger? Thoughts and prayers was the best line. That was one of the best lines for sure. Whoa, someone predicted Janine turns on June. That would be interesting. I don't see it, but that would be interesting. Okay, someone thinks June's going to plot to assassinate Fred. Serena's going down. Serena and Fred purged. Not a lead. So Lauren surprises us. Interesting. I have no effing idea. I'm with you. Maybe they'll have Nick do something crazy. Okay. I wonder if Nick will even be in the finale, though, because he kind of had a spotlight. Sometimes they usually do in the shows, they spotlight a side character and then they're gone for like 2 episodes, you know? I don't know if he'll be in the finale, honestly. Yeah, Alma's amazing. Happy day. Gilead possibly start a conflict Canada. That'd be interesting. Janine kills Lydia, but she explodes. I don't want her to explode. Book Serena is Handmaid's Tale. Tell me what you mean by that. Predicting Aunt Ruth and Elizabeth will try to take out Aunt Lydia and fail. That could be interesting. I could see that. Nighthawks capture Fred, June's help. I like that too, because we haven't, Nighthawks were like kind of set up and we haven't really seen anything with them. So I'm interested. They got to go to it, right? Love the costumes, red coat specifically. Thank you. Okay. Next question. What was your favorite episode of this season? Let's hear it. Number 1. Don't give me 2. Give me 1. Pick one episode. What was the best episode this season? Favorite one. You can give me the number, title. Favorite episodes. Let's hear them. Favorite episode of this season. Amy Lee Chamberlain says 3. Laura Love, a.k.a. Silent Dragon, says 9. Oh, 9. Okay. Last week's another one. 3 and 9. It's funny. 3 and 9 are the highest rated on IMDb. Pretty funny. Sorry, I just burped. Excuse me. 9-1, Jenny from Texas. That's it. Wow. Okay. I think the only person who's going to say that. Let's see. 2. Another one shocks me. 9. Oh, people have 9 and 3. 9 and 3. I'm surprised no one's saying 7 or 8. 9, 3, 9, 9, 9, 1. Okay, we did get another one. 5. What was 5 again? 5. Was 5 the boat episode? I like the milk one too, see? Right as I said that, Caitlin Jennings writes milk. Milk was great. I think I gave that a 10. I think it was my favorite one. Yeah. Milk was just solid. Everything worked. You know what was? Milk was most like, to me, season 1 Handmaid's, where like the whole episode was just like, wow, everything is working. Everything. Not a flaw. Chicago 5. See, this is interesting. I think every episode, let's see if any, I don't think, wow. So there's no 8s. I don't see any. Oh, Testimony. There you go. Testimony because of June's first one-shot monologue. Okay. I like it. Now I want people to tell me their least favorite episode of this season. Like, again, don't give me multiple. What is your least favorite episode? And if you can throw me a little why is it your least favorite? Now, Agni, you mean 8 is your least favorite? 1 and 2, says Haley. Too short. Okay. 8. Yeah, I'm with you on 8. They were all amazing. 9 for me was just full of emotion, says Laura. Okay. What's your guys' least favorite here? Milk and Progress are my favorite. Milk or one. Ooh, hard disagree. Pigs. Okay, yeah, I could see that. But I liked Pigs. Testament, agree. Didn't like Milk because Janine shouted at June. No, girl. Ooh. One least favorite. Caitlin Jennings, 9. Wow, okay. 8 was boring. I'm with you there. It's a little boring. 8. Least favorite. Let's see. Oh, another thing I want to address because people were asking me about this, but like, again, if you've watched my videos, I try to lighten the mood, especially such a dark show and dark topics. But like when I said that, I was like, oh, like, when June, I think it was my, not this episode review, the last one. I was like, oh yeah, June's running over to Luke because she's horny. I clearly don't believe that she's horny. Like, I'm not an idiot. I've been watching this show. I know the character actually wants. Like, people were yelling at me about that. It's like, I'm clearly full of shit. Like, I'm not actually. No, I'm not believing that when I say it. It's me trying to lighten the mood up. Like, easy, people. It's just, it's a TV show, deep topics, but I have to give a little levity. I know that I know, I'm aware. Like, I'm not actually, fucking thinking that. But some people don't read that. I guess they don't read how I'm saying something, but what can you do? I mean, Jesus, like, I can't just be serious the whole review. I'm not an idiot. Thank you, Red 2C. She's quoting me, or he. June isn't horny. Exactly. I know that, but I'm saying it as a joke. Let's see. Okay, People's at least episode 7, someone says. Okay, now I'm going to give another question. Let's see. What should I ask? I just had a good one. Favorite moment of the season. Boom. My favorite moment of the season clearly is when June yells at Serena. What is your guys' favorite moment of this season? Let's hear it. Okay, Agni predicts I'll like Lawrence in the near future. You know what? If hell freezes over, maybe. Do you understand? Hell yeah. Favorite moment too. Yes, everyone's saying, do you understand? June and Nick's kiss. Oh, we got a heartthrob. Here we go. Every time June yells, hell yeah. I'm with you. Nick and June, accordion. Yeah, people like that. Sometimes Canada's story is slow for sure. Canada is the slowest. Let's see. My favorite moment was, do you understand me? Yep. Man, see, that's the big moment. Everyone loves that. June ton off Serena. Emily hands over the baby was great. Rita and Serena. Wait, come on. June clamping back at Serena. Do you understand me, man? That is, I think that's got to be the hands down moment then, right? I mean, geez, it's like overwhelming. June yelling at Serena. Good for you. Look, whoever wrote that scene, props. You hit a core here. Do I know how the seasons end? I can't tell you. I do not know, or I do not know. Understand me scene. Rita talking to Waterford too. That was a great. Junior with her baby. A lot of people like that, huh? Seriously, dude, do you know how the season ends? Again, I can't answer that question. I'm actually obliged not to answer if I've seen the screener or not. I would say it if I could. Someone's good at reading people. June and Janine inside the milk truck. Yeah, that was fun. All June and Janine scenes, they were great. I said in one of my reviews, I do wish they were in Chicago a little longer. Will we be disappointed? I can't say if I've seen the finale or not. I'm sorry. But you can look at my face. I think Gemini's going to kill me. Yeah, Gemini, tip me like $50 and I'll tell you. I'm just kidding. Do not tip me $50. I'm not going to say anything. Nick and June kissing was Shelly's favorite. Okay. Are we going to hate the finale? I can't say anything. I don't know if I've seen it or not. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Was anyone surprised by the Gilead fans? Probably my least favorite moment. Oh, yes, so firstly, you weren't about that. It's tough when they bring things like that in Canada. We don't really even know so much, like you were saying about like the other stuff going on that I don't even know. Like, is it believable or not? Like, I don't know. Like, we don't. That's the weird thing. It's so zoned in sometimes a show for good and for worse because you're like, well, what else is going on out here? You know, what are these people saying? What's the, maybe that's a problem too that they don't have another character kind of on the others doing something else in Canada. They're all kind of together, which is cool, but at the same time, maybe you need one of those characters to kind of be in that scene, like you're saying, subversively about talking to other countries and stuff. We need something like that because it seems so tunnel vision. Rita with her sushi, great moment. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, I'm gonna say different, deeper question. What was your least favorite moment of this season? And what I mean by that is like not like, oh, I'm sad that happened, but like, no, like as a show, watching show, you're like, I hate this. Like, this sucks. What's your least favorite moment of the season? Gemini, you do not know if I know how the season ends or not. Major plot hole. What was the major plot hole? Tell me again. June and Nick's last meeting. Was that was your least favorite? Definitely need more world building. Alma dying. The whole boat episode could have been. Yeah, that was a weaker one for sure. And what's the deal with Moira's girl? What's her name? Una. Come on, Una. Get with it. Do wear the teal next time, Steve? Maybe. Gemini, I'm not going to answer those questions. I'm sorry. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I want more Emily. Same. I love the June and Luke reading in the boat. Boo Una. Agree. What the deal? Yeah, like I said one of my reviews too, like with Una, right? It's like she has that problem when we first kind of like got to know Luke, where it's like, I love Moira, but I can't root for her to be with someone who treats her like this. Like Una has no understanding still of like Moira helping June. It was ridiculous. It was like, how cold are you? Okay, quiz time. Who does the actress of Una? No Googling. First one who answers is going to get a prize. Who does the actress of Una date in real life? Go, go, go. Who is it? Who does she date? Who is she dating? Who is she dating? Who is she dating? Don't Google it. Just answer it. First one to answer gets a prize. Who does Una date in real life? Who does Una date in real life? Who's going to answer? No one's answered yet. No one answered. Come on, come on. Who does Una date? Not Michael B. Jordan. Not Ellen. One of the writers in Orange is the New Black. No. Tom Hiddleston. You win, Sarah Brown. It is Tom Hiddleston, Loki himself. Isn't that crazy? Pretty cool. Okay, Sarah, your prize is that I am acknowledging you. You are a great person. I'm going to encourage you now for your day. You're going to have a great Sunday night or Sunday day, whatever time zone. Maybe you're in Monday. And I think great things are coming your way. So you got a free fortune from me. Fortune telling. Thank you. But yeah, she is with Loki. Okay, let me see. See, people are like, dang, I was typing that in. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, okay, Amy Lee. I don't know if you ever addressed this. This relates to the episode Milk. Where those crisis centers exist in current time. I myself went to one without knowledge and I was terrified. Amy Lee, I did not know when I recorded the review. I got about 2,000 comments telling me the same thing, saying that they're real. I just wish people would read the comments before so they know someone else already told me, so that my whole comment section becomes the same thing. I did not know that, but look, I learned, and that's what's great about the show. They're teaching valuable things, right? Are there pops on the shows behind you that change every video selected specifically for significance regarding the video you're filming? You tell me. You think they're preparing Aunt Lydia's character for the Testament storyline? I can't. No spoilers for Testaments. Let's see. There's even mobile centers. I saw it on Weekend. That's crazy. Sarah Brown, thanks. Love your videos. Thank you, Sarah. Do I watch Outlander? No. Is it good? Again, just let's keep Testament spoilers out of here, please. Your reviews are phenomenal. Thank you, Londa. Now, if you super tip, I'm going to 100% answer your question. You'll pop up on here for me. Hey, there's Mira B. How you doing, Mira? Maybe this is nitpicky, but it drives me crazy. In the last episode, Nick says Hannah gets good grades. How can girls even receive grades when they're not allowed to read or write? It's a plot hole for sure. I mean, unless somehow they teach them they just don't teach them to read. I thought they were going to try to milk Handmaid's Tale for 7 seasons. They're going to just milk the whole universe for as long as they can. Again, Hulu has no other hits, so they have to. There's going to be, again, I feel like Handmaid's Universe will be here until you're on your deathbed. It's like Walking Dead. Even though the show's ending, there's spinoffs. It's going to keep going. Blessed be the fruit, brother. Thanks for your views. Thank you. Blessed be the fruit. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I want to do that. I wish it would have had multiple storylines going with other handmaids trying to revolt against Gilead. I'm tired of looking at June's Faithful Day. I hear that complaint a lot about looking at June's Faithful Day. Yeah, I feel like there needs to just be a little more going on elsewhere, for sure. I could feel that. Do you review For All Mankind? I do not. Everyone loves Outlander. Okay, we got a tip. Anna B, thank you. Can Lydia get in trouble for protecting Janine? I would say yes. And, Aunt Ruth got it for her. Aunt Ruth don't like Aunt Lydia. There's a rivalry here. Something's going to go down with them. But I think Aunt Ruth is a way to set up some kind of redemption for Aunt Lydia because she's going to be this extreme version or reflection of what Aunt Lydia used to be. That's why Ruth is in the show, Why else would they create that character? Thank you, Hamza. Love your videos. I think Esther will become Nick's handmaid. I've seen that theory. Definitely could happen. Okay, what else? Thank you, Dina. Okay, so let's see. What's the next question I'm going to bring up for the Handmaid's Tale fans? What is your favorite season? We're not going to include this finale, obviously, but let's just take it as we're going to include season 4 here in the discussion. What is the best season of this show? Number 1. Let's go. Favorite season of Handmaid's Tale. Let's hear it. And why? Throw a little blurb. Why is it the best? Season 1, second one, season 1, it's got to be season 1, right? Season 3. That's an unpopular opinion, but I like it. Some say 2. A lot of people don't like 3. 3 is definitely the weakest. I agree with that. But yeah, 1 is what made it, baby. 1 is the book. 1 is just everything. Is the world, the feel. I do see comments too. I'm missing the feel a bit this season for sure. I do miss it. 3 did have some good moments though. It's so weird with 3 though. Looking at 3 to 4, it's like 3 doesn't even connect really. I forget about. I don't even remember his name. The commander she killed, Winslow, and his wife. Where'd she go? Is she alive? Winslow's wife? DC kind of just what's DC doing during all this? What? Yeah, it feels so disconnected. 3. Season 2. A lot of people like 2 too. Acting with Superb in 2. Okay, see, season 2 characters become more complex. 1 hooked me in, 2 made me stay, 4 made me come back though. Okay, that's a big compliment to 4. So, clearly though 1 and 2 are the most popular for sure, and 1 I think is the number 1. Okay, Terrace Dollar, thank you so much for the $5. Do you think they'll shift the focus to Janine in season 5? Also, season 1. I don't think they'll fully shift the focus. They're going to still have June, but she's going to get a lot more screen time. Do I watch Dave on Hulu? Noble says I just started. Thank you for the money. Go Noble. 5th season of Handmaids is 1 and parts of 3. I haven't watched Dave, but I hear great things. Do you like it? Hey, there's Red George. You always comment. Thank you for your comments. Season 1 was the best. 3 was lagging. 1 set the tone. Okay. Season 1, I agree with all that what you just said. Isn't the season 3 with the plane? Shoot, what's the plane? The plane. Winslow's wife went to the colony, and the kids were split up because single mothers are not allowed. Is that the last we saw of her? Where the hell is she? Where's Dolores? Does anyone here know where Dolores is? Poor Dolores. I hope the actress is okay. I'd be pissed. Oh, plane full of kids. Duh. My bad. That's how memorable it was. Just kidding. Not really. Hi, amazing work on the reviews. Love your work. Thank you, Anne Von Moggle. Where's Dolores? Does anyone know? I'll give you a whole quarter if you tell me where Dolores is. Okay. What else I got? I'm burning out a bit. We hit an hour, 21 minutes. That's a short comedy. That's a romantic comedy length. But I'm still going, baby. I'm still going. Does my opinion often change on an episode during a second viewing? 100%. How much do you think music choices, camera shots can save a crap script? Not much. I'm always thinking script first. See, who is Dolores? Dolores. Google it. She's in the Handmaid's Tale wiki. You'll remember her face. She was a handmaid that was in the show. She was kind of in like the Alma Brienne group, and she just disappeared. Okay, so yeah, I watched episodes twice, and the second time I have to watch everything twice if I review it, because you'll catch so much more. I just suggest that with watching anything, if you want to appreciate something more and catch everything, you gotta watch it twice. Because the first time you watch it for enjoyment, say how you feel, it's a feel, and the second time you can watch it critique-wise, you know? Did I watch Bo Burnham's Inside yet? No, but I'm going to. I heard good things. You have any Handmaid's Tale tattoos? No, but I'm going to get one. What is the worst written episode in your opinion? I don't have a specific one, but I have said that I'm not the biggest fan of Kira Snyder's writing. And like I said, her episode's a little more trying to pander to Twitter to me. And if I look at my ratings for each episode, they're the lower ones for sure. Fix You is the worst music choice in Handmaid's Tale. The other choices were excellent. I agree. Okay, here's the question. Does anyone here actually like the Fix You cover playing where it did? Oh, and make an argument why you liked it. I'd like to hear that. What will the tattoo look like? I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet, to be honest, but I'm going to get something because the show means so much more to me than just like being a show watch. It's like what helped me in my career, you know? Awful. Awful. I don't know what's awful. No. Everyone's telling me no and awful. What happened? Did I miss something? Oh, the song. Yeah, the song. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it fitting where it was just didn't work. Yeah, you know what's interesting? Bruce Miller's a really good writer. He's obviously the showrunner. He usually writes finales. He wrote this finale. He writes premieres a lot. Elizabeth Moss will become a really good director. I don't think she's there yet. Again, she's obsessed a little too much with the close-ups. But that actually, last episode, she did way better, I thought. I thought it was pretty good. But I think because she's an actress, too, she'll get more out of performances, her style. I don't know if she's going to be like the visionary director, you know? I'm trying to think, too, what are the writers I like for the show? There's a writing team. I think it's a husband and wife that do really good episodes. Yeah, they got a lot of writers for the show, honestly. So they all got different voices, which is good. Zoom out, Elizabeth, right? Just zoom out a little bit. Don't be afraid of the, wide shots. Yeah, because there's a feeling too of like making things intense, but there's also like you can get people claustrophobic and like tired. What do I think about the book? The Handmaid's Tale book? Loved. Testaments, I thought was okay. But I suggest reading both. Steve and everyone, do you think anyone deserves an award apart from Moss? For this specific season, this show is stacked. I could say if If Samira Wiley had more screen time, I think she deserves an award. I think Madeline Brewer, you know, Ann Dowd, like Yvonne Stravosky, Joe Fiennes, they're all worthy, you know. And I think even Alexis Bledell's great, but she doesn't get enough screen time. You know, her and Samira Wiley don't get enough really screen time. But I have said, besides Liz Moss, I think Samira Wiley just, note for note brings the most to the table. I think she's an incredible actress. And I hope she gets cast in more things and more lead roles. But they're all great. They're all great. And they all love acting, you can tell. I don't know if Ann Dowd got. I think she did get one for this. If you haven't watched Leftovers, that's that pop too. Ann Dowd is in Leftovers. That's my favorite show of all time. Watch that show if you love Ann Dowd. Oh, come on, David. You think Testaments was better than the Handmaid's Tale book? Come on now. But I do think Testaments will be a great show because I think the book, when I was reading it, felt like it was written for it to be a show. That I will say. Ann Dowd did win. Yes, there we go, Mira. Leftovers, favorite Showtime. Yami. Love Leftovers. Hell yeah. I'm also a big Lost fan. My favorite writer of all time is Damon Lindelof. I'm biased. I loved his Watchmen too. He's amazing. I always trust him with writing. You might feel Leftovers a little too convoluted because they had to wrap at 3 seasons, unfortunately. Alexis Bledel won, huh? There you go. Red likes to zoom out a bit. Okay, Wonder and Art, you're the best. I love the Testaments. Listen to the audiobook if you can. And down to voices Aunt Lydia and 3 other actresses. Thank you, but just no spoilers about characters or who's in the books. That's all. But thank you. That's cool. I'm going to look into the audiobook. And that's cool she does the audiobook. Thank you for the tip. Appreciate it. Why am I saying so much all of a sudden? Because I'm getting tired here. What are we at? An hour 30? Okay. Esther was amazing season. Hell yeah. What a casting of McKenna Grace, man. Woo. She is awesome. Do you have a favorite moment in the entire show? I can't even pinpoint what episode it was, but it was a cathartic moment for me. And it wasn't like, I don't know. It was the episode with June and Serena's getting whipped by Fred. And the way June looked out for Serena after, that's the episode review I cried in. It just hit me. I don't know what the hell it was. So I would say that. Steve, I should have a tattoo contest. Wait, tell me what that means. Yeah, Esther's, dude. Esther's from Haunting of Hill House, McKenna Grace. She's in a lot of stuff. She's also, what was the last movie I just saw her in? And Annabelle? One of the horror ones. Annabelle Comes Home. Not a good movie, but she was great in it. Yeah, but you can just tell Esther's a fan favorite already. Hey, there's Rachel, Smarter Outdoor Solutions. How you doing, Rachel? You're a member. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, Yolanda, I agree with you there. How do the breeding colonies work? Great question. I'm sure we'll find out next season. Okay, David, I got to delete that comment. I just don't want people talking about the Testament spoilers, even if it's light. Do I think Serena is irredeemable right now? I think Serena's been irredeemable for a long time. I mean, she's had so many second chances. It's ridiculous. And she doesn't change. Like, I do think she's pretty awful person. Do I think they'll show the breeding colony in season 5? Yes. But I think they'll be afraid to because they got a lot of crap from fans who don't like torture porn and all that stuff. So they do it very lightly, if anything. What is Sarah Brown? What are they saying to Sarah Brown? I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah, Serena's beyond redemption. Yeah, I wish Tula would stop looking out for Serena. I agree. It's such a weird thing. When I interviewed the actor Tula, he said he believes, Mark Tula has a crush on Serena. Like that is a thing. So it's like it's got to make him do his decisions for her. It's her charm. You know, he like June calls him out for that. Like that's Serena. She will do that. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh wow, Ann Dowd was in Law and Order as a religious killer. Do I think Serena could ever change? Maybe the baby flipper? Maybe. I find it annoying that so many people defend awful characters, Nick, just because we don't see their crimes on screen. I don't know what to even say that because, like, that's the thing. I guess the issue is that we don't know enough about Nick. Like, they got to give us a little more here. Oh, so thank you, Jen Small. Okay, ready? I've mentioned this before, but I'm at 19,978 subscribers. I'm so close, guys, to 20,000. So close. It could happen today. Okay. Dolores was not involved in the Angels fight. She might pop up in season 5 as part. Yeah, maybe. Someone's got to, address that. What is my opinion? People want Serena to be the Handmaid. She's a horrible person, but I don't think that's an appropriate punishment. That's where a lot of the divide of this show and why, like, even on my comments, not the last episode, the last 2 before that, I had to stop reading them because it gets so, like, people get toxic and vile with each other. Like, thing is, like, some people want brutal vengeance on some of these characters. Some don't like to see that. It goes even to the debate about, like, that aunt who hanged herself. Like, was that the right reaction? But people fight over this stuff, but they can be really mean to each other when we fight about these touchy things. That's why I'm not into, like, talking politics, because it scares me. Like, everyone fights, and it's so lethal people can be to each other. Just be civil about it. Say your opinion, but don't get personal to other people, man. Because I had nasty stuff written to me, not this episode, but the last 2 before that, just mean stuff. So I had to stop reading comments for those 2. I've never done that, but I'm guessing that's why people were complaining about the Reddit of Handmaids this season. It got just vile, and my comments got vile. Not everybody's. You guys, so many great comments, but I mean, people saying stuff to me, it's really mean. But do I respond? No. Yeah, who's Nick's wife? People can talk, so I'm afraid. Yep, for sure. How do you think the show compares to the movie? Haven't seen the movie. People need to behave, for sure. Subscribe for you. Thanks, Bree. Block them. I do, Gigi. Thank you. Good idea. Yeah, I don't respond. I just block anyone who's does anything personal. No need. If you disagree with me on something or want to correct me on something, that's totally okay. Just be civil. That's all. Good vibes. Yeah, James, for sure. And you know what? I have a tough skin with all this stuff, but that was record. Like, those 2 episodes, I was like, I can't handle this. Like, it's too much. It, like, wasn't good for my mental being. Let's see. Thanks, Beatrice. I appreciate that. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, everyone, being so cool. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to address this because it's a question everyone always wants to address. Do you care about Moss's relationship with Scientology? It's hard for me to separate that watching the show. I am in the boat that I'm not, to each everybody's own, but I'm not a fan of religion in any sort. That's just me personally. It's okay if you're into religion. But I look at it as that she was raised in Scientology, right? So when someone says they're a Christian, when someone says they're any religion, and that could go to Scientology, right? I don't know what that means. Meaning, I don't know what they follow in that said thing. Like, someone could say they're Jewish, but they're just Jewish in culture, but they don't actually believe in the religion. So the same, someone can say they're Christian. There's 10,000 types of Christians. There's one that, wants to kill everybody and everything's awful. And then there's some that are Catholics that go to church once every 2 years and they don't even follow religion. Really, they just say they're Catholic. So it's like, when someone says they're Scientologists, I don't know what that means. Like, are they believing in those messed up beliefs in it? Or are they just Like, she was raised in Scientology. I don't know what Elizabeth Moss actually believes as a person. So when someone tells me their religion, I don't know what that means to me. Like, I want to know what they are as a person. Like, so I think some people kind of are too harsh on just assuming that she's like the worst of the Scientologists when maybe she's completely not. So that's my thoughts on it. But it's like, see, people are going to call it a cult, but like, there's also people going to call it certain religions a cult. You know, it's all beliefs, it's all systems. So I don't adhere to any of it, but I also judge people on how they behave, not like what they're labeled as. Labels can be dangerous. I think that's, that's me though. But that's the thing is like, you know, not what label you subscribe. Exactly. Maybe she wanted to meet Tom Cruise. You never know. That's kind of funny, actually. How deep is the industry? Let's get a discussion going because a lot of people talk about this on the Reddit. Let's see. Let's see if I just set anyone off. I don't mean to set anybody off. I'm just saying, I missed your outfit, mate. Sorry. That's right, Mira, you're right. Sad part of the channel growing. Yeah, you get more mean people. You're right. Thank you. I love your page, Explore. Thank you. Thank you, Violet Lutrio. Let me see. Thanks, Kayleen, for subscribing. Thank you, Molo, for the nice words. Thanks, Kai, for the support. That's what her personal life, Gigi says. Scientology is like Gilead. EP says it's not a religion. Why is maybe people interacting? Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Lisbeth. Esther, someone screams. Yes, Esther. Yeah. Okay. So my point is like, again, Scientology, anything, cults, religion, they're all belief systems. So again, I don't know. She was raised in it. I don't know what she believes as a person. I'm judging her as a person and her actions. So if like Scientologists do something you don't agree with or it's messed up, which I know people said they do, like, do I know Elizabeth Moss has supported that? Has she done that? I don't know. I don't know her personally, So once I hear that, if I heard that, it was like, oh, Elizabeth Moss did this, then I'd be like, okay, well, that would be an issue for me. But I haven't heard any. Have you guys heard any horror stories? I haven't. Okay. Wait, who's married to Fred Armisen? Elizabeth Moss is married to Fred Armisen? Someone's got to tell me who Mike Martin's telling me Fred Armisen. Who's married to Fred Armisen? Okay, sorry guys, I'm seeing like double. Where do I see the show going in season 5? I think they're clearly setting up June's going to just be going after Hannah here. And I don't know if it's going to be the most interesting storyline. Yeah, Molo, I see you, Molo. I see you. Moss was married to Armisen. I didn't know that. But now see Mira saying she is married. Is she, or was it in the past? I didn't know. Oh, they're long divorced, this free child. They're not married anymore. Damn, you learn something every day. Olivia, I've been suggested Vikings. Holy shit. Fred Armisen abused her and doesn't deny it? I did not know this. I'm going to read about it. I am going to read about it. Thanks for letting me know, Lash Co. Holy moly. Wow, that's like blowing my mind right now. Hey, thank you, Shadow Zach. Blessed be the fruit. $12 tip. You just paid for my Happy Meal I'm getting tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Chicken nuggets. Do you think June will kill Mark? Maybe. No, I feel it, Turtle. I don't like talking deep stuff either. I was just addressing that question because someone's always going to ask that question. Okay, have I ever watched Buffy Angel Universe? I'm going to tell you right now, Caitlin, my sister is the biggest fan of Buffy on the planet. And we went to New York Comic Con. I encouraged her to go to the front row. Sarah Michelle Gellar was doing a panel for a Star Wars animated show. And my sister talked to her, and then she came down to Sarah Michelle Gellar and hugged her. Literally ran all the way across the room to hug my sister. Coolest person ever. And I haven't watched the show myself, but I did interview Buffy's mom recently. You can check that interview out. There's your little plug. Gilead needs a McDonald's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I miss Loaves and Fishes. I said that in one of my reviews too. I don't know. I thought that was a cool environment. Again, the Gilead world's interesting to see what they do. I do want to see more of stuff we haven't seen. What is going on with Gilead? Because it makes the show unique and different, right? Because the problem is if it goes too much into Canada, and it's more political shows. There's so many of those, so you don't want it to be too like everything else either. You know, you don't want it to lose its what makes it tick. Steven, would you ever want to live in? I like using my full name, and it's a PH actually, Steven PH. And be a commander because I would. Steven, would you ever want to live in Gilead and be a commander? What? What? No. Come on now. Thoughts on the Josh Whedon controversy? We got a lot of controversy talk, huh? Yeah, he did bad stuff, that Joshy Whedon. Bad stuff. And it's horrible timing because his new show came out. What was it? The Nevers? Any of you guys watched The Nevers? Was it good? I'm just over the Victorian stuff. I need a break. Hi, I never noticed the airplane poster. Hell yeah. It's my second favorite comedy of all time. Loaves and Fishes is a homeless feeding place in Sacramento? There's a real Loaves and Fishes, huh? Okay. Silver Mask Traveler is screwing with me. Commander uniforms look lit. You're trying to get me in trouble, Silver Mask. I see you. I like The Nevers, but probably shouldn't admit I watch but it's good. Okay. What kind of question was that exactly? What's your number one comedy? Dumb and Dumber. And it's my favorite movie of all time. You got the pops behind me over there. Don't Call Me Shirley. Hell yeah. I love Olivia. She's got the caps, man. She's passionate. What about a season about all the journey of Hannah? Wouldn't that be great? It would be good. Look at that. Silver Mask is tipping me. And they're tipping me. Is that euros? Okay. What's 79 cents convert to? That better be more than 79 cents. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Sorry, ask your tattoos are about the show you like. Sorry, ask your tattoos. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sorry, ask your tattoos are about the show you like. I don't know what that means. June and Fred both back to Gilead undercover, take down Gilead. Okay. Pounds. Pounds. Everyone's saying pounds. British pounds, baby. Okay, I just got my first pounds. Wait, Kim Kardashian bought herself the Dumb and Dumber car. Is it actually the Dumb and Dumber car? Is she a fan of Dumb and Dumber? You know what, guys? Want to know one of my guilty dreams is? I know the Kardashians are huge fans of Handmaid's Tale. I've had dreams of them retweeting a review or saying they watch my review. I wish they would. I wish someone who hangs out with them would just be like, hey, Kim or Courtney, you love the Handmaid's Tale so much. Check out this guy who dresses up in the costume and reviews. That would be amazing. I don't think it'll ever happen, but a boy can dream. What was that? Oh, I got a bulldog, English bulldog. Oh my God, guys, I'm at 19,988. I'm 12 away from 20,000. You can do it here. No, see, you get a reward for 200,000 followers. I'm nowhere near 200,000. I'm going to get 20,000. They definitely watch your reviews. Dina, that's a very positive thought, but I don't think so. Good night, KP. Thanks for joining. Yeah. You want to see my pup? Let me take the webcam off and get this right. Oh, okay, Daisy. Daisy, the bulldog. Daisy. See, Daisy's the apple of my eye. She's my lady. Oh, she hears the kids that are next door. Hey, Daisy, I am live, damn it. Daisy, get over here. Okay. You saw the finale? You didn't like it? What? No. And you think I sold out because I got a gift box? And I got interviews? Oh, no. Sorry. You know, she's my roommate, so it's going to be a lot of barking. Yeah, Daisy doesn't care. You're right, Mark. Thank you. She is beautiful. Daisy's barking with my English bully. That's funny. Do I have a girlfriend, boyfriend? Personal question. No, I'm a single lad. I think Lawrence would take... Hold on. I got you, the little renegade. I love all your comments, by the way. You always leave. I think Lawrence will take Fred's place as an informant in the finale, thus screwing over Fred. I like that. Daisy does have a red toy. Good catch. Blessed be the bulldog. Hell yeah. Favorite season of Handmaid's Tale, number 1. Oh my God, her face. Daisy does have stories to tell. Okay. Have I seen A Quiet Place Part 2? Yep. You can check out my review on my channel and you can hear my thoughts. Daisy, shut your mouth. Just kidding. I love you. I got to get Daisy a bonnet. You're awesome. Let's go on a date. Steven, I enjoyed all your reviews. Mike, you made my night. Get in line, Rebecca. I know what you do when talk to Daisy in like the finale. Okay, Silver Mask, you're a funny guy. It seems very easy to become a mandarin at first. I thought you needed to be a politician. You yelled and now my setter is barking at you. I watched Ozark season 1 and I have to watch season 2 and 3 still. How do you prepare your reviews? Do you have a script? Daisy. Do I have a script? I take notes. I watch once to experience it as a fan. Just no analyzing. And the second time I analyze, I take a bunch of notes. Then I put the notes in front of me and I just go for it. It's not easy, but when you do so many reviews, it just becomes automatic, which is cool. So anyone who's into doing it, try it out. Have I always lived in NYC? I live right outside of NYC. I've always lived in New York, in different areas in New York. Ozark is great. Okay, hold on a second. What the hell? Okay. Guys, my dog's going nuts. I'm going to have to wrap this up. I'm sorry. I have went the full mile here, the full Monty. 1 hour, 48 minutes. Thank you, everyone who joined. I really appreciate it. And like I said, when you're leaving this, I'm at 19,998. Wait a second. I'm not leaving yet. I'm 2 subs away from 20,000. I'm 1 sub away from 20,000. Someone do it quick. Someone, please. I'm refreshing. I'm so close. I did it. We did it. You did it live together. All of you, 20,000. You're here to celebrate with me. Woo, 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 woo. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And of course, Daisy stops barking now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. I couldn't have done without you guys. I'm so happy about it. We did it. 20,000. God bless you, all of you. Praise be. Under his eye. We've been sent good weather. I'm going to read them all off. Blessed be the fruit. May the Lord open. To dawdle is a affront to God. Let's go. Thank you, everyone. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Pop up. Yep, here we go. Pop open the champagne. When you take a sip, I'll cheer to you and cheer to me. We'll do it, spiritually, in spirit. Thank you, everybody. I see all your comments. I appreciate you all. We did it. And I'm excited to my review for the finale will be up 1:15 a.m. East Coast time on Wednesday. So I will be here. I'm going to try to be here live in the chat for that as well. Maybe not, but we'll see. And let's go. Let's go. It's finale time, everyone. Get ready. Get pumped. Are you guys going to watch live? You got to watch live. Got to watch it live. Okay? Watch it when it drops. Okay? It's going to be crazy. Let's go. Good night, everybody. It was nice meeting you when I didn't meet. And it was nice seeing familiar faces. I recognize every single person. Don't think I don't. Yeah. And thank you, Bill Lobby, for the tip. And I will talk to you guys Wednesday for the finale. It's going to be crazy. And you know what? I might do another live stream for The Handmaid's Tale after the finale, a couple days after, so people can watch it. Maybe next weekend, like this. And we'll talk about where we think the finale and rank the seasons. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to have a lot to talk about. So thank you guys. Good night.